transpired? What did God show this guy that made him migrate for somebody that was doubting God before to somebody that, even though there is a test result that his body is dead and the womb of his wife is dead, so there is no possibility on earth for this guy to have a child, talk more of becoming the father of nations. What happened to him? Hebrews, quickly. Hebrews chapter 11, 17 to 19. Please, let's open our Bibles. If you have a Bible, please open. So we'll be seeing it together. Oh, this was what happened. It says, by faith, Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac. And he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said, that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Kaya, accounting that God was able to raise him up from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure. Please pay attention. So this was what God did to Abraham. This was somebody that was scared. He be like, I no go get the kino. And after a while, he received a child, and then he had sacrificed the child, and he didn't think twice. He just moved. He didn't even consult his wife. And I'll tell you why he didn't tell Sarah here. He just went. The same child that he was scared of, Sarah no go get, he was willing to offer it. What happened to him? He said he was reasoning that this God has the ability to raise him what? From the dead. Now, this was what happened. The Bible says that the lamb was slain from where? The foundation, before the foundation of the world. So, before Jesus Christ came here to die physically, the Father had done what? Had offered him before the foundation of the world. So, what God did to Abraham when he appeared to him in Genesis chapter 18 was God took him back in time and showed Abraham where he himself, are we together? Where he himself offered his only begotten son. And he saw that the story did not end where he died. He saw that the story didn't end on the cross. He saw that after 3 days, this guy was raised to death. So that was what changed his thinking. Because in the realm of men, death is the highest problem. The Bible says that a living dog is better than what? A dead lion. So, if your problem is poverty, as long as you are alive, there's a possibility for what? A change. So, the highest problem of man is what? Death. And God showed him that I have the power to solve what? So, not having a child is a walkover for this one that is the El Shaddai. So you will see that even when Jesus now came, Jesus began to school the Pharisees that Abraham, your father, did what? He saw my days. So where did he see him? Because they did not appear in the same dispensation. Abraham existed in another dispensation. Jesus came. So where did Abraham see his day? He said he saw it. He saw it. So it was when the father did what? Offered him. That was what he saw. So when Abraham saw, this was why he didn't tell Sarah. Because Sarah didn't have that encounter. Do you understand? So it will be futile to explain to Sarah. And that is why you can't build your work with God on the encounters of other men. You must seek for your own. So it is, this thing I've seen, I can't, my wife will not understand because it's practically stupid. Something we waited for how many years? Almost 100 years of Abraham's life now came and they say offer. And you also did what? What happened? How that readiness came to be is that he had what? An encounter. There was a revelation that the one that has spoken this to me is not lacking in ability. I came to announce to somebody tonight that those things you've heard and seen, God is not lacking in ability. The name of your village might not be on the map of Nigeria, but God is saying the nations will hear your voice. He has the ability to do it. So when you have this understanding, oh my God, I don't care whether I'm in one single room. If God tells me that I'm going to journey to the nations, that through my mouth, His counsel will be brought to the, I will buy a map of the world and put it in my. I believe Him. He's not lacking in ability. And then we saw truly that it came to what? To pass. So the first revelation that every child of God must believe, must know, have for himself, to be able to readily and steadily believe in God and stay on the path of faith until the things you hear, the things you see, you enter into the experience, is that you must know him that is speaking to you, that is not lacking in what? In power, in ability. Next revelation is that God lacks the ability to lie.